Good morning.
Good morning.
So far, we have already discussed about the laser, and we have already seen that there are three processes which is known as absorption, spontaneous emission, and stimulated emission. It is also well known that there are a active medium in which all these three processes happen and the laser beam is produced. We have to know about three types of laser. First one is solid state laser, second one is gas laser, and third one is PN junction laser. In this lecture we have studied about the solid state laser, which is ruby laser. In ruby laser there is a long crystal of ruby which is solid. So in one side, left side, it is 100% polished, and in right side partially polished. Partially polished means less than 100% polished. And this laser is covered with this crystal is covered with a cooling chamber. This is cooling chamber and a xenon flash lamp. This is your xenon flash lamp. When the switch is on, then when the switch is on, this is xenon flash lamp, and when the switch, this is your switch, when the switch is on, then current is flowing through the this flash lamp, and the atoms absorbs energy from the flash lamp, and atom goes from ground state to excited state. Ground state to excited state. Ground state 1 to 2 state. And after this, when there are some chromium atoms which is replaced the aluminum atom, the crystal is Al2O3. This aluminum atom is replaced by chromium atom, and this chromium atom also helps the atoms to goes in metastable state, and when the metastable state, there stay more times for the atoms, more times the atoms stay there, and when the atoms come down from the metastable state, then it produces laser. It is clear from the three-level energy level diagrams that when the green photons, green rays are absorbed, which is 5500 angstroms, and the blue is from 4000 angstrom. It is your 4000 angstrom. It goes at higher level, blue, and when the green atoms come, green rays emitted, the metastable state, it is your metastable state, M state, then the metastable to ground state, this is your ground state, then the 6943 angstrom of laser beam is produced, and when blue atoms come at metastable state and through ground state, then 6929 angstroms energy of laser is produced. The equation is is equal to h nu and hc by lambda. Nu is converted into the velocity and wavelength. We have hc by lambda. It is clear from this equation that when lambda is greater by 100 angstrom, lambda is greater, then this rays has the higher energy 6943, and when lambda is less 4000 angstrom, then this has lower energy 6929 angstrom. But there is a drawback of this laser. When we plot a graph between the power output and time, then we see there are spiking. This is your spiking. The pulse is found more sharply than the other. It is not a constant graph. It is known as spiking of ruby laser. So it is not used in the practical. Practically, the helium neon laser or CO2 laser, which is gas laser, used in medical science also, and there are PN junction laser, about which we will discuss in next lecture.